Lautech. Agbára wa kọ́rọ́rọ́. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe yìí fún Ládòkè. Agbára wa kọ́rọ́rọ́. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe yìí fún Lautech. Agbára wa kọ́rọ́rọ́. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe yìí fún Ládòkè. Agbára wa kọ́rọ́rọ́. Àwọn tí Ládòkè Akíntọ́lá ti dé. Pẹ̀lú orin tuntun oríire ti dé. Tiwa ni ká máa gbádùn ní. Lovely Lautech, you've kept the promise. Now we're singing, all dressed in splendor, as your promise again is kept. Oh, dear sweet rainbow, allure my feelings. Make so timely.
Those are the gathering. Please stand up.
One race for Zenith. We together.
Security men, please walk whoever cannot stand. Please walk them out. If you can't stand for the national anthem, please walk out of this hall, please. Let's have the national anthem.
The national anthem.
Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey, to serve the fatherland.
Your state anthem. Please let's have United Anthem.
And the beginning of the race of
Please let's be
the
seated.
national anthem.
Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to the Lautech Akintola University of Technology, the technology of the future. This morning, we especially want to welcome you to the 16th induction ceremony of engineering graduates of this university. It is a very unique occasion, and it is being organized in collaboration between the Lautech Akintola University of Technology and the Nigerian Society of Engineers. This morning, we would like to have silence because it is an occasion to do honor to those of us who have toiled day and night to become engineers. But it is so important for us to introduce some dignitaries and invite some to the high table. If I have the permission of Mr. Vice Chancellor, I would like to kickstart this program by first introducing principal officers of Lautech, led by the amiable Vice Chancellor, Professor Mojid Olaide Iyasu. We have the representative of the University Bossa, Mr. Olufemi Oyedari. I am also pleased to inform us, before we get accused of not being gender sensitive, that the university librarian, the custodian of one of the major things that we are here to do, Dr. Mrs. Modupe Aduke is here. I will inform you when the registrar comes in. But I've been told by the organizers of today's event to inform us that we have the pleasure of having the Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Engineer Professor Latayo Dekayefa. You are welcome, sir. I'd also want to invite to the high table Chairman of Ogbomoso branch of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Of this faculty, past Director of Academic Affairs, Academic Planning, Professor Adedayo Adebola. To also join the high table, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is the President Association of Professional Women Engineers, Engineer Dr. Elizabeth Jumoke Terigo. Please join the high table. Oh, she's being represented by the Apo and Ogbomoso branch chairperson. You will have seen someone wearing a very different gown. Such gowns are made for special people. That person is the guest speaker, a very distinguished engineer. Engineer Solomon Ojoawo, JP. Please join the table. At this point, I would like to recognize past chairman of Ogbomoso branch of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Please come to the table, sir. Others will understand. But before I start to lose my job gradually, I would like to recognize a very distinguished member of the Government Council, Professor Onawome. Please be standing for recognition, sir. Other past presidents Nigerian Society of Engineers, please be upstanding for recognition. Professor Elade, please be upstanding for recognition. Past presidents of the Association of Professional Women Engineers, here present, please be upstanding for recognition. We recognize professors, here present, members of the academic community, distinguished administrators and technicians. We welcome all of you. Our dear parents, we respectfully welcome you. You please permit us to suspend protocol, recognition for now, so that we can go through our programs. At this point, can we have the Dean of Engineering and Technology, Lautech Ogbomoso, Professor Simeon Olatayo Dekayifa, to come forward to deliver his welcome address.
The Vice Chancellor, sir, and the special guest of honor for this occasion, the University Librarian, the University Bossa, ably represented, the Registrar of the University, Provost of Colleges, Dean of Faculties, Dean of Postgraduate School, heads of departments, directors of units, the President, Nigerian Society of Engineers, the Chairman, Nigerian Society of Engineers, Ogbomoso branch, the guest speaker, Engineer Solomon Olawale Ojoawo, FNSC, the 16th batch of inductees, lucky parents and guardians of the inductees, members of Lautech community, eminent personalities, other invited guests, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am most pleased to welcome you all to this epoch-making occasion, the 16th induction ceremony of its kind for engineering graduates in the annals of history of this great university. It is my utmost joy to heartily congratulate all lucky inductees of today, their parents and guardians, and indeed the audience here for being part of the great history. The university management has availed the Faculty of Engineering and Technology with the required funds, facilities, manpower, and conducive atmosphere, notwithstanding the economic downturn in the country. To this, we are very grateful to the university. A clear demonstration of this is the continuous support being received each time we add accreditation exercises from both the National Universities Commission, NUC, and Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, COREN. I'm glad to inform you all that these supports have sustained all our 7 engineering programs: VICS, Agricultural Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Computer Engineering, Civil Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Food Engineering, and Mechanical Engineering in full accreditation status till date. The new multi-million naira faculty office complex and the already completed 750-seater lecture theater for the use of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology are further evidences of the university's commitment to the rapid growth of the faculty. The university recently purchased the latest version of CNC lathe machine for the central workshop, and the drawing studio serving the entire faculty was refurbished with an entirely new set of modern drawing tables and chairs. For these and some other motivational supports being received from the university management from time to time, The Faculty of Engineering and Technology is ever grateful to Mr. Vice Chancellor and his team. However, like Oliver Twist, the faculty shall further be pleased to have many more requests granted by the university, especially those touching staff and student welfare, promotion matters, accreditation exercises, among others. For as long as these supports have been received, the faculty shall continue to be grateful. At this juncture, permit me to inform you all that the reports from our past 15 sets of inductees, most of whom are presently gainfully employed in private and public sectors within and outside the country, are highly motivating. The self-employed ones too are contributing positively to the growth of our society. And that is the reason why we invited one of the alumni of this great university and of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology to be our special guest speaker today. I therefore heartily felicitate our set of inductees today for being fortunate to partake in such a program as this that serves as a stepping stone for climbing further the ladder of success in the engineering profession. I'd like to charge you to brace up for the challenges ahead outside the four walls of the classrooms. Always set realistic goals and pursue them with a focused vigor. Wherever you may find yourself, ensure that you protect the good names of your alma mater, your family, and more importantly, of our dear country, Nigeria. I know that the talk you shall be listening to today from our guest speaker, and not a past student of this Faculty of Engineering and Technology, who happens to be a worthy ambassador of the faculty and of the university, shall further prepare you for the years ahead. Engineer Solomon Olawale Ojoawo FNSC is a seasoned professional of repute, both within and outside Nigeria. He's a rank peg in a rank hole to deliver his lecture titled Maximizing the Potentials of Nigeria Engineering Graduates in Coping with the Present and Future Global Challenges. There's no iota of doubt in the fact that it shall do justice to the lecture. I therefore enjoin you to feel at home, as we all benefit from his deep experience. The Vice Chancellor, sir, President, Nigerian Society of Engineers, eminent personalities, 16 batch of inductees, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure once again to welcome you to this important ceremony. I wish you all a happy stay in our university and a safe trip back to your various destinations after all. Thank you all and God bless.
The welcome address of the Dean has set the ball rolling. I want to keep pace with that. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Vice Chancellor of Lautech, Professor Majid Liasu, to deliver his speech.
All principal officers of the university, Dean of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, provosts of colleges, Dean of Postgraduate School, deans of other faculties, heads of departments, directors, chairmen of units, the national president, Nigerian Society of Engineers, the chairman, Nigerian Society of Engineers, Ogbomoso that is saddled with the responsibility of providing the highest level of manpower in this country, we shall relentlessly continue to strive for the best in providing research and training for our students to make them relevant globally. We are not unaware and not unconscious of the happenings around us in the field of science, engineering, and technology. In order to meet the challenges posed by the global technological events, this faculty is in the process of establishing 3 additional undergraduate programs of biomedical engineering, industrial and production engineering, and mechatronics engineering, as well as a master's program in software engineering. All these are being put in place to encourage and sustain our techno-science and engineering-based teaching and learning processes. In Lautech, our focus and aspirations are to be producing and stand on their feet anywhere in the world. We have embedded enterprises so as to equip them for a self-reliant future. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as I'm rounding off this address, once again, I congratulate all inductees and their well-wishers. I sincerely appreciate your rapt attention. God bless you all.
That applause wasn't what I expected for the Vice Chancellor. Before we go to the next item on our program, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I made a promise that I was going to introduce the registrar when he comes. Will you please join me in welcoming Dr. Kayode Ogunleye, the Registrar and Secretary to the Council of Lautech. You are welcome, sir. At this point, I would like to invite Engineer Dr. Akande to the podium so that we can go ahead to read the citation of the guest speaker. Dr. Akande.
Thank you, sir. May I request the guest speaker of this induction to please rise up while I read his profile. Profile of Engineer Solomon Olawale Ojuawo JP, FNSC. Engineer Solomon Olawale Ojuawo is a native of Tede, born in Igbo, Oyo State. He attended Baptist Primary School, Tede, between 1983 and 1989. He proceeded to Progressive Secondary Grammar School, 1995, and Obakibi High School 1, Mokola, Ibadan, in 1996, respectively. He gained admission into Lautech University of Technology, Ogbomoso, in 1997 to study mechanical engineering and graduated during 2001 and 2002 session. He served as National Youth Service Corps NYSC member at the Akwa Ibom State Ministry of Works and Transports, Uyo, between 2004 and 2005, before he was admitted at the University of Ibadan for the master's degree program and was completed in 2007. Engineer Ojuawo started Nigeria Limited, Abuja, in 2001 during his student industrial training when the company was handling the reconstruction of Abuja Nyanya Kefi Road, dual carriage way. He served as the engineering assistant to the then deputy director / special assistant, Abuja Environmental Protection Board in 2003 and 2004 for a vacation job. He was later appointed as a consultant at the Nigerian French Insurance, then NFI Insurance, in Abuja in 2005. He also served as site engineer and project manager to other notable projects all across the nation. Engineer Olawale Ojuawo, a seasoned practicing engineer, was registered by the Nigerian Society of Engineers, NSE, in 2007 and Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, CORE, in 2008, respectively. He is a member of the Nigerian Institute of Mechanical Engineers, Nigerian Institute of Procurement Engineers, and the first notable engineering product of Lautech Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso, to obtain the fellowship cadre of the Nigerian Society of Engineers in 2018. He is a member of other professional bodies, both in Nigeria and abroad. He served as the Nigerian Society of Engineers, NSE, in the following capacity over the years. NSE Ibadan branch. He started as an assistant general secretary between the years 2009 and 2010. Financial secretary 2010-2011. Treasurer 2011-2013, and later vice chairman between 2013 and 2014. Also, at the NSC Oluyole branch, he was a pioneer ex-official member between 2017 to 2018, young engineer tutor / mentor 2019 to 2022, and vice chairman 2019 to 2020. He was a member of the NSC Group Dynamic Committee of the branches between 2008 and 2009, respectively. Member, Young Engineer Development Committee in 2014. Center Supervisor, NSC Professional Examinations, 2017 to 2018. Engineer Ojuawo, upon the establishment of his company and as a director and partner in other engineering firms for about 18 years, has been duly involved in the major projects that were awarded by the federal, state governments, institutions, and private sectors. This includes the rehabilitation of Waska Road and other internal road networks, coupled with the construction of staff offices building at the Federal University of Technology, FUTA, Akure, in 2015. Construction of student hostels as the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, between 2015 and 2019. Design and supervision of engineering-based projects at the University College Hospital, UCH, Ibadan, between 2012 and 2022. Design and supervision of cassava catalytic model factory in Nkwalagu, Ebonyi State, under Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, Firo, Lagos, between 2018 and 2019. Design and supervision of skill acquisition centers at Filo in Agbo, Delta states, and other notable and numerous projects all across the nation. Engineer Ojuawo has presented various papers at both national and international conferences. These include engineering education and research implementation towards Nigeria economic development at the National Engineering Conference, the Polytechnic Ibadan, in 2007. Modeling trace gases pollution from Ebute Meta, Ikorodu, Abattoir dump sites using integrated waste management tool. In 2007, development of Nigeria economy enhancing agriculture with a locally developed and fabricated pedal rice thatcher at Kaduna during the 2017 annual conference, and the Nigerian Institute of Mechanical Engineering. A comparative study on the suitability of manually mixed and machine mixed concrete for flooring works at the International Conference on Emerging Trends in Engineering, NMAN Institute of Technology, NITTE, Karnataka State, India, in 2014. Its hobbies include reading, writing, driving, playing table tennis, and traveling. Past traveling experience and further engineering trips to the United States of America, Israel, Turkey, Egypt, Morocco, India, Ethiopia, Sudan, Ghana, Togo, Republic of Benin, and all other African countries. Engineer Solomon Olawale Ojuawo, FNSC, is happily married and blessed with 3 children.
The chairman of today's occasion, our president, the Nigerian Society of Engineers, ably represented by Professor Adebola, the acting vice chancellor, Lautech, other principals, officers of the university, the provost of the colleges, my own dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, deans of other faculties, chairman and other executive members of Ogbomoso branch of the Society of Engineers, head of department, director and appointed chairman of committees, professors and other academic staff here present, all the non-academic staff, my colleague, distinguished alumni members here present, graduate inductees of this great faculty. Then my parent colleagues, the lucky parents and guardian here present, I recognize you. All invited guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. The chairman and our vice chancellor, sir, I'm here to present these 3 modules on the topic that had been highlighted by the vice chancellor and my dean. I will maximize the time because as engineers, time is of essence in whatever we do. Yes, I left Ibadan 6 a.m. today, and I tried to be here to attend this occasion because of my tight schedules. I will go straight to the, yes, the inductees. I want you to look at this illustration carefully. This is exactly how life is. See the young boy in a walker, just like I used to be in 70s. And see, he's moving towards his grave. He's using another type of walker again. So the difference between the two of them, what is the difference? The start and the end time. Take the advantage of the time, the gap in between the two, because you will start with a walker, and at the end, you will end with what? You are not saying it. Permit me to appreciate the organizers of this epoch-making ceremony for the opportunity given to me to deliver this lecture, the 16th in the series, and as the first male graduate of the faculty in this honor roll. In commencing this talk, I heartily congratulate all our engineering inductees of today on the successful completion of your programs from the various departments in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology of the best Nigerian State University and the fourth best university in Nigeria according to the latest NUT ranking of 2021. An institution that has produced great men and women of profound expertise, a university of an enviable status among others, the one and the only Lautech University of Technology, Ogbomoso. I felicitate with your lucky parents and guardians who have labored relentlessly over you, all in making outcome-based evaluation evaluators training which I participated in Abuja. We are one of our senior colleagues, Dr. graduate of Lautech Chemical Engineering, was one of the key facilitators of the entire nationwide OB meant for boosting the practice of engineering in Nigeria and globally. I also remember the superlative performance reported by Engineer Professor Ogbomoso, our lecturer and another product of the Mechanical Engineering Department of Lautech, who was appointed as acting vice chancellor of the Union some 3 years back. People for engineer, professor, another Lautech engineering alumnus, who served meritoriously as the acting vice chancellor of the same university, and they all made us proud. In Lautech, as found members, alumni of the university are making decisions proud in the areas of research, international relations, community development, teaching, mentorship, and the like. We are always very proud of them. I will recollect that in my master's degree class at the University of Ibadan in 2020, about 30 of us were students that were initially admitted for the program. Out of the about 10 who eventually completed the program in record time, all the 4 of us from Lautech made the list. We are not going to for Saturday night, 1.8 o'clock lecture. And we get 41% at the end, and we say, so, the beauty of it is that they competed as from University of Ilorin, even those from here, tell you today that the 4 of us from Lautech, we shine and we transform people. For the vision of the very good foundation. Thank you very much. Public media hope to seize this opportunity once again on behalf of other colleagues outside there to appreciate which we are also and our name registrar, the former librarian, Dr. Bega, the dean of the faculty of practical science, Professor Anthem, and many of our fathers, also the former economic of and all of you that have seen for over 20 years, that have chosen today, I will put your name, but please permit me to forgive me for going to stay, because I think I listed so many names here, but I will not and you check the transited with the grace of God. I would like to ask, because I remember Professor Obi, Professor Adi, Professor Dewa, Professor Ayene, and so on, of blessed memory. I want us to thank them for half of the minute silence to Please, let's not just for half of it. It's not to I pray that the Lord God will continue to take care of their families they left behind. Let's be seated. Because I want to get to you. It's not as long as it was one. And it's not as long as one. Engineering practice beyond classroom. My friends, brothers and sisters, you are already graduates. Note that education is not limited to reading and writing. It's not limited to BTech, MSc, PhD, and all that. Or rather, education is your ability to utilize the knowledge that you have gained here to solve societal problems. I will give you a practical illustration as an engineer quickly at the same time. All of you remember our engineering workshop that place. Say yes. Don't answer me. I will go to the workshop. Thank you. If the engineering workshop is point A and the university gate is point B, take it as your opposite. And you are going to something or you are going there. Take that as your right aspect. And you are standing at the engineering workshop. You want to go there. And you know really as a student of Lautech that there is a route that passes through the university library that goes to the Ghana House and part of the mathematics department of those days, I don't know where the department is now. And you get to hold the learning route. Which one is the shortest distance between the routes? Is it the hypotenuse or the pass through the opposite and adjacent? I don't want to give us answer. Okay. What I want to establish is that you are called Pythagoras theory. This y is equal to 81 or 81 or whatever. Now, if you are going there as a nice student, as an engineer, and this one is bad, this other one is bad. Me, I will prefer to take the shortest route between the two distance. That is what education is all about. You should be able to separate between sense and nonsense. That's why I'm giving you this little illustration. I'm not going to run through all that I've put there because of that. But from that process of engineering profession, I'm putting there, I will take the permission of the day to send it to your WhatsApp group or whatever so that you will have this lecture go to them later. If you want to private services, just like myself, then public services, better things and all that. If you invest in the back to the last slide, if you invest in that, today, out of that 6 doctors in Nigeria, 4 of them are engineers. 4 of them are engineers. You have some opportunity, some effort to get into position. Research and development, I've mentioned this before. I've also taken my colleagues in academics, but I will stress that operating by level, I want all engineers to join in academics and entry point of order in civil service is a thing about all other people. So it's a that you are so remember public service, you are lucky, you know that today, the first year, you are already a step ahead of other communities, in order to you should clap for yourself. It's not only the medical doctors that are consultants. We have consultants engineers, which will be one of the lecturer and consultant, the project within and outside Nigeria. You should appreciate them. You should also be employed engineer of everything. Then I have to go to the MSc, which you have done. I myself the student membership which you have already done, you are lucky to have brought. Today you are membership in which you have today. That's why you are wearing a graduate gown. I'm going to do an illustration before of that small boy in the water and the whole man. Did you remember? So when you need to be, you wear this gown that I'm wearing, which is for the fellow. One day, you will be in this podium to teach other people. Honorary fellows. Also, you put this in the internet for each one of them. Time will not permit you to go through them. Trends of success. I hope somebody is enough people are watching for me because I have just 20 minutes for this lecture and I don't want to exceed it as a professional engineer. Problem solver. I've enjoyed working with other professionals, other engineers, electrical engineers, civil engineers, agric engineers in the course of my practice, and they are doing well. So open your mind beyond the scope of what you have been taught in your discipline, and be ready to sacrifice and work with other engineers wherever you find yourself, and train your mind, upgrade your knowledge. All of the good engineer. These are many, but some key ones that I will mention here include time, consciousness, diligence, tenacity, carefulness, integrity, friendliness, open-mindedness, among others. What are some of the present and future global challenges to fresh engineering graduates? I think I'm correct now. These are the sets good for NYSC in the next couple of days. Are you not going? These are the sets of people, big boys and girls in the cities. Yes or no? These are the sets of people who want to pursue their conference degree and professional education. And this is said or not. I know that these are the people who want to work in the store business, who want to work in the SPPC, who want to work in the NPC, and others. I know these are the people who want to join the Nigerian military. I'm not saying Nigerian police, Nigerian military. She will be one of our first mates. It should be in the rank at least of maybe something by now. After graduation, he went for short service in NDA and he's another officer. He was my best man during my wedding ceremony. So, do you want to join the military now? I will not teach you what I have left in the so that we can live there quickly. Because one of them is interested in defending this nation. So I'm not going to go back to developing our Some basic engineering skills which we have acquired through undergraduate training. This is already good. The next collaboration, I mentioned this, I'm not going to go back to that. Active participation in activities of Nigerian Society of Engineers at division, at branches, at national level. All of you who are people, you know, are automatic members of APWE. Chairperson of APWE in the Ogbomoso branch. And look here. So I want to have proper understanding of professional and ethical responsibilities ahead of you. Your ability to make societal impact in research and development with your high technical and moral standard. I also employ you to exercise leadership skills and judgment and self-control. All this you have acquired in your habits, access. I don't know if you want them again. USA. Then there's some of you that must have been in the SG, SO, legislative, judiciary, time will not permit me, but I can remember the state PRO of the ruling party for your state, Engineer Akim Bonafini. I can remember he was our senior in this great citadel of learning. Then Engineer Ogbomoso, the Commissioner for Works in Osun State, was my colleague in undergraduate. Then one of the honorables that represent one of my constituencies, Honorable Shinopela, is also in the program of this faculty. So please, I don't want to mention further names, but most of them are very well enough. I also want you to do well. I want also to participate actively in rapid and local academic activity. And respective branches. We have branches even outside the country. Link yourself with them wherever you get. After your NYC, please make sure you are an active participant. Actively participating in Nigerian politics at various levels. This will assist us to develop our nation and live our rights. All of us can see how His Excellency, Engineer Shuriman, transforming the greater sector, education, agriculture, security, within the past 3 years in Oyo State. In today's story of Lautech, after about 30 years of joint relationship with our sister state, Oyo, and peaceful disagreement of both alliances is an unparalleled achievement of this present administration in Nigeria. Why I use that illustration. The governor of Ogbomoso. I have been staying in the corridor of Oyo State for over 40 years. Gone around and familiar with all the zones of Oyo State. Being Oyo, Araba, Ibadan, Ogbomoso State, in virtually all the zones. There has been no governor in the history of Oyo State who has completed 65-kilometer stretch of road in 18 months. So when you get home, go outside other states. If you are sick that, write me. I promise to give you a sum of 20,000 naira if you get to know governor who has done that in Nigeria in the last 30 years.
What are the best over here? What are your life and his life? What are your mission? What where you want to be, and so on. Identify those questions within your spirit. Nobody can tell you where it is you that know. So permit me, I pray some other times there will be better opportunities, but I will shorten this because of time. Do something at all time. Never get tired. Make prayers. Even when you pray, multiple times of your goal. I have been denied visa before. I think why else remember. For today. Remember the truth of life, of try again until you succeed. Acknowledge your humble beginning of life. Know that the journey of 1 million miles starts with a step and ends with another step. When time comes, know that time and tide wait for no one. I'm gradually going to be head. Always make adequate preparation. Have better analytical conceptualization of your goal. Set alternative approaches for implementation. If there, what's next? Either or, there are available solutions to most problems with the right preparation. In that order of MKO Untitled Chapter, I remember Professor Chapa, I remember Professor Yeni, when we were being taught admission matrices. Those of you who need 101, 102. Baba will tell us that is our mission. If and only if is equal to you are understanding that your knowledge should be fresh. Our mission matrix is our mission. If and only if is equal to A bar transpose. That's what I want you to go on. Social media has quite used those. So, you are a successful graduate. If and only if your success is equal to success bar transpose. Say it and let me hear you. I'm a successful graduate. If my success is equal to success bar transpose. So go and read your KS from again. Identify the right mentors and take good counsel. An experienced personality from experienced personalities and irrespective of religion, political affiliation, tribe, and profession. Thank you for available. There are NGOs there, family and friends. This must be invested, not be reduce your extravagance. Everything is not improvement. Who are very much in the media. You remember what happened at the Bank this week, the unfortunate incident of the students of the university. So, it's not all about enjoyment. Please, I beg you in the name of God, take care of the good parents who afford sending you to Tibet to survive. It's not all of them that will continue after your graduation. You have to work hard within your limitations. Save substantial amount of your income for future investment and for responsibility of life. I want to also give you an example. When I graduated here, I started with 2,000 monthly stipend at Nigerian French Insurance in Abuja. I managed to save 50% of that same amount for many years after. You are supposed to clap for me. Because the money is building interest. I've never connected that investment where I get it. Because system has sustained your success. Not the fact of friends who take care of your group and guardian who have labored for you, to have sponsored you to this stage. Abundance spouses, your bosses and colleagues and workplace. That success is much more difficult to manage and sustain than failure. Above all, live stages at every point in your life where your profession is loudest. Mr. Chairman, these are my conclusions. One, as you graduate and you keep on practicing engineering to maximize your potential, always placing service ahead of military business in all you do. Two, keep on developing yourself. There are more opportunities upstairs. Three, be a good ambassador of your family, the university, and Nigeria. The God Almighty prosper your ways, so that you and your parents can reap the fruits of your labor. Thank you for this. At this point, we would like to present a copy of the lecture in the June of the African community. We have from the Vice Chancellor from Professor We are moving themselves. I mean, the teams, students, like to establish protocol without having to prove the defense once again. Let me start by bringing one witness from the president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. The president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Kasi Sa regarding is currently in London as we are there. And we have been invited by the Nigerian Society of Engineers to commission in this area and to also help to anchor the corporate membership induction. So, very absent, really after this program, to be possible for the president of NBC. We hope that next time when the president then we can have the president of NBC live on it. Having said this, on behalf of the president of Nigerian Society of Engineers, I want to bring his greetings to the lovely students and parents here. It is the wish of the president that the inductees of today will continue to soar high and higher in the profession of engineer. Having said this, I want to let us know that the induction is very important. It is very important because it is one of the key criteria, that will usher us to the engineering profession as a graduate member. And as a result of this, I want us to pay very close attention to some of the instructions. Let us come to the 17th of our program, the 17th. On 17, that is where we have the graduate membership induction course. If you look at the bottom of the page, first to the bottom of the page, you see here in full, and day. That name is full. To the guided way your certificate is written. By the time Lautech is giving you the certificate, please be sure that your certificate must be followed by the very name and law. That's all the way to apply is when we need attention into Lautech. This is part of the main important for us to do. So at the end of the induction rules, what we do is that you will make a photocopy of this page. Put your name here, your signature, and today's page. And today's page. Having said this, for the kind practitioners of the five chapters, I want all inductees to rise up and back to your feet. Rise to your feet. Okay. At the end of the induction course, we are going to say it 3 times. The first one that we will do, for which is the president of Nigerian Society of Engineers. The second one will be to the Nigerian Society of Engineers. And the third one will be to Nigerian University. We are going to use the title and we are going to to our introduction code. Let everyone put the engineering program. These wires as we go through the roads. I will start to write and actually see that let's finance the home because this is the my dear friends and new graduate members of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, please listen attentively and appropriately. Number one, have you come here today for this induction ceremony on your own free will and accord? Number two, are you willing and ready to be administered with the vote of induction of society and be formally admitted as graduate members? Do you have become the graduate member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers? Solemnly swear that you will defend and uphold at all times the memorandum and article of association of the society and accept as binding all decisions of the Council of the Nigerian Society of Engineers of all matters recommended by her in accordance with the provisions of the said memorandum and articles of association of the society. Number four, promise to undertake and promote the affairs of society at all times. Number five, you promise to conduct yourself always in all engineers matters in accordance with the society's statement of office and conduct. Number six, you promise to look after the interests and welfare of your fellow engineers and members of the society. Number seven, you promise not to quit or take any legal or harassing action against the society, any action of society, if it necessary against you. Number eight, you promise to make all contributions to the society and serve as selflessly to the best of your ability. All new graduate members being inducted will be 1, 2, 3. That will become excellent engineers. And our duty with the to the president of our Society of Engineers.
So congratulations to you all once again. The sky is your starting point. Thank you very much. So now I request all the junior graduates to remain standing. All the junior graduates to remain standing. I know at all times. Do you promise to conduct yourself always on all engineering matters in accordance with corporate laid down code of conduct? Do you promise to look after the people and work well with your fellow civil engineers from civil engineering people members of our company? Do you promise to meet all your obligations financially and otherwise and serve selflessly to the best of your ability? Now, all these other things, this is Lautech to represent the steroids.
Now, presentation of award from the Faculty of Engineering and Technology and from the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Ogbomoso branch, to the best student in Department of Agric Engineering, Lukman Basit Oluwashina, with CGPA of 4.76. Lukman Basit Oluwashina and HOD Agric Engineering to follow him. NSC Ogbomoso branch. Department of Computer Engineering, of Chemical Engineering, Ibrahim Latham Philip. Agric Engineering. Stay around. Ibrahim Latham Philip. HOD Chemical Engineering. The next after this is Adedokun Ayisat. Olasade. NSC presentation. Computer Engineering, Ayisat. Adedokun Ayisat. NSC presentation. Department of Mechanical Engineering, Abdulbashir Ahmad Oyilola, HOD Mechanical. NSC presentation. Adegbola Amos Olumide, Department of Electronics, Electrical Engineering, HOD Electrical. To be followed by Ebo Christiana Yanolua, FS, FDE, NSC presentation. Babalola Afolabi Abdulaziz, Department of Civil Engineering to follow. To be followed by Ibrahim Layton Philip. NSC presentation. The overall best student, Adedokun Ayisal Folashade, overall best. NSC presentation. Upward.
Thank you. Upward presentation to the best students in each candidate. I will call them out in ascending order. So I call on Abdul Ahmed Aishat Temitope, the best in Agric Engineering Department. Where is she? Please hurry up. The next person is the best in civil engineering. Sorry for the mix-up on the program, but the best is Akitola Boluwatife Boladale with CGPA 4.07. Civil. Thank you. Civil. Akintola Boluwatife. The next person is Badmus Ganiat Oluwabukumi, Mechanical Engineering. Followed by Ebo Christiana Iyanoluwa, Food Engineering. Badmus, Mechanical. Ebo Christiana. The next is Okunlola Tawakalitu Damilola, Chemical Engineering. Then the next is Olajide Abidemi, Electronic and Electrical Engineering. Olajide Abidemi. The last, but not the least, Aded Aishat Folashade, and we shall be giving her another award for the overall best female graduating student. All members of our point should please join us.
Mechanical, you are delaying us.
Please permit me to stand by existing. I'm here this afternoon to present the awards made available by the 2003-2004 graduate set of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. We do appreciate them for making the awards available. The Vice Chancellor, sir, before then, please permit me to intimate you and this audience with some of the recent developments in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Just this month, Team Lautech, comprising of students of Mechanical Engineering Department, represented the university in Junior Engineering Challenge in Abia State. 45 institutions in Nigeria were shortlisted for this challenge. 5 institutions made it to the final, and Team Lautech was among the teams. In the overall, Team Lautech came second. Please come to him. I would like to present the students that represented the university in this engineering challenge for recognition. While they are on their way, I'm also happy to inform you, sir, and this audience that an alumnus of the Department of Mechanical Engineering
It's lovely, Lautech. You've cast the promise.
Is Olorogun of Warri Kingdom, Chief Alfred Arientacha Murakpo. So in the coming days, sir, the Vice Chancellor, please, will be coming to you requesting for some space to accommodate the building. Thank you, sir. So these were the students that represented the university. Okay, straight on to the awards. I would like to invite a representative of the 2003-2004 graduate set of Mechanical Engineering to come to the podium while the awards are presented. For 100 level, the best student in 100 level, Oluwasegun Boluwatife John. No, he's going to present as a representative. Well, we do not have any awardee in 200 level. He's going home with a sum of 20,000 naira. For 300 level, we have Olasode Olaoluwa Miracle with a CGPA of 4.75. Yes. For 400 level, we have Ogbomoso Nurudeen Akorede with a CGPA of 4.64. He's also going with a sum of 20,000 naira. And then for 500 level, the award is for the student that had the best innovative final year project. It's no other person than Ogbomoso Caleb Murenikeji. He's going with a sum of 25,000 naira. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and to the inductees of today. I'm here to just put you through on your profiling for the MSc graduate membership. So I'm glad to tell you this afternoon that for every of you who have paid, you have been profiled for the MSc graduate membership. Now, meanwhile, you are required to do some things in order to ensure that you have a complete registration. And what are those things? You are expected to upload some documents, which include your NYSC or call-up letter. You are expected to upload your degree certificate, passport, O-level, and other certificates that will be found on the NSA platform. So, in as much as you have done that, you have access to receive your certificate appropriately. So, immediately after this program, all the instructions will be forwarded to your email addresses. Also, the instructions will also be forwarded to your WhatsApp platform. I wish you best of luck. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are going to allow the Deputy Dean, Engineer Dr. L. Omudashiru, to give his closing remarks.
Well, let me stand here on the existing protocol. I want to sincerely thank the Vice Chancellor for taking his time to be here with us today. And I want to congratulate all the members of the university management for the success of today's program. I also want to thank the Dean for the Faculty of Engineering. Of course, this is a very epoch-making ceremony. The NSC, the APUN, we are all grateful. And most especially, our great guest lecturer. You know, we call him within a very short notice. He made himself available, and you can see the amount of money he also put down for us to be here. So I want to thank you very much. And yes, the parents, we want to congratulate the parents for taking the time to be here. We pray that all these children, you are going to reap the fruit of your labor with them. The great engineers, the doctors, yes, I want to salute you too. So we want to salute you too, as we want you to follow the instructions by the engineer now. so that we can make success of this registration, do all the needful, and within the next few days, you'll be able to be registered and get your certificate. Once again, I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you very much.
Sorry, please. We want to implore all of us to remain standing while members of the high table will leave. But that will come after the anthems. At this point, we thank you for coming. We will ask that you please stand so that we can have Lautech Anthem.
Lautech Anthem. The national anthem. Lautech Anthem.